Hey! 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 Guys, I just wanted to say thank you for all the love and appreciation on my last couple videos, and I wanted to give some of that back to you. So, for the next video, I was going to make you guys wait, I was going to make you beg and everything, but I think we're ready for a vintage t-shirt giveaway, baby! How you enter is this right here. All you got to do is 3 things. 1, subscribe to the channel right there. 2, follow the Instagram page right there. It's that simple. And then 3, this video that will be posted on the Instagram page, share it to your story, and that's it. That's how you get an entry, dog. It is that fucking easy. I already know what you guys are thinking. Oh, Sawyer. Oh, Mr. Sunshine, you've got so many fans. You've got so many loving, adoring fans. How am I going to compete against all them? I already thought of that, and Mr. Sunshine's got you covered, baby, because here's what we're going to do. For every 100 views that this YouTube video gets, the AI Peyton Manning video, one person will win. So 100 views, one person. So if we get 500 views, that's 5 people, dog, that will win a t-shirt from ya boy. I'm going to select those prizes, and they're going to be all right here. These are the prizes that you can win. But if that's not your style, if that's not fitting your fancy, I have another option. So if you don't like any of the shirts that I selected, what you can do is send me the size of shirt you want. I'll send you that and a trinket. So like maybe it'll be like Butters or the Mr. Hanky thing or any like other little trinket that I found thrifting. And that's what you'll get instead of the highlighted thrifted shirts. And here's another thing for you. So not only can you submit one entry by following the Instagram, subscribing to the YouTube, and posting the video on your story, you can get multiple entries by tagging people in the comments. So for every person you tag in the comments of this video, you will get another entry. So everybody gets one, but if you tag 35 people, you get 35 extra entries, baby. And this will be going on till August 1st. So get rocking, get rolling. For those of you who win, please tag the show in it. And please tag me so I can see how happy you are when you get your stuff. That is all. Peace, love, and sunshine and rainbows.
Good morning, Mr. Sunshine. Sunflowers and daisies by my side. Ain't no summer showers.
Yo, welcome back, everybody. It's episode 3, baby. Episode 3 of the podcast. Episode 3 of Good Morning Sunshine with your boy, Mr. Sunshine, Sawyer Landry. We're back, baby. You know, I said in the last episode that I was like an unathletic white kid who can't shoot. I think I might have been wrong, because I'm 3 for 3, baby. I'm just like MJ and Kobe, baby. That's a fucking three-peat. I'm fucking on fire. I'm on fire with these. I don't have a whole lot to report for my personal, personal day or whatever, or like, what has Sawyer been up to type of stuff. Kind of the same old, just been working and everything, you know, but we do have a bunch of topics to talk about today, so I am excited about that. Real quick, I wanted to say thank you so much. Dude, I've been watching the fucking, the views for the last video, me fighting the Liver King, and the numbers just kept going up every single time. Like, they just kept going up. Dude, it was crazy. It, like, because I said this in the very first episode, like, I didn't think that anybody would listen or like watch this, and so it's cool to see it not just get like 5 views, and those 5 views being like from myself, you know. So that's, you know, it's so heartwarming to see like people actually supporting and actually like watching. And, you know, I don't know if I can physically say that I know 350 people. So like people that I don't know are watching now. And so like that's all I ever wanted, man. You know, that's all I could ever ask for. So, you know, I appreciate you guys, and just to make sure we're back on track and everything, why don't we just go ahead and give you guys a round of applause? How about that? Thank you. You guys. Also, you may notice that Sawyer, Mr. Sunshine, you're not in your typical spot. Where are you? Welcome to my bedroom. This is the crib. We've been... Sorry, I got distracted. One of my fish was nipping at the other one. That was weird. I've been setting up this tank for the past 2 days, and it's really coming together. Look, there's a bunch of little guppies and mollies right here next to me. But you might ask yourself, Sawyer, why are you filming in here? The simple question is lighting. It looks so much better in here because I can actually like close the blinds, because we don't have blinds for our living room, because we live on the second story. And I got, what is it? It's like that frosted, like, stick-on, like, plexiglass, and it makes the light coming through look like stained glass almost. So it's a pretty cool thing, but the lighting doesn't look great until like 7, and so I moved in here to do the pod today. But yeah, I've been setting up this tank for the past couple days, and it's really coming along. It is really, really coming along. We got a couple new fish. We got a bunch of different angelfish and a bunch of little guppies and stuff. We did. So I went to Petco today. I've been getting into like the architecture of it. So I don't know if you guys can see like the live plants that are in there. I've been putting them all around the like Coliseum bubbler to make it look like it's underwater Atlantis, you know, kind of cool vibe. And if you are a avid fan of the podcast, you know how much I liked Atlantis, so I thought I'd bring a little bit of Atlantis back to here. God, welcome back to the worst show on earth, baby. Hell yeah. Oh, I love it. Waluigi. But yeah. We did, so I went to Petco today, and there was this big pleco fish. For those of you who don't know, this is what pleco fish are. They're like the big, like, they're the cleaners, basically. Like, they look like a vacuum. You got that vacuum mouth. Got that vacuum sucker mouth. What is that, the vacuum cleaner mouth? Ass like a dump truck. Whatever that song is. That I just made up, actually. Yeah. The ones who get it, get it. You know I be freestyling songs on here all the time, and you guys can sample it, do whatever you want with it, you know. It's all good. But no, I went to Petco today, and there was that pleco there. He was in like the koi fish pond tank, and I was like, hey, like, how much for him? Like, I don't see a price on him or anything. And they were like, yeah, he's not supposed to be in there. They were like, if you want to like make a $2 donation up front, like you can just have him. And I was like, oh, say less. Say less. I was like, but I got him, and now he's mine. He's not in this tank, but Ethan, let's go ahead and you know what to do, bro. Throw that picture up there. This is our boy. I was gonna name him Kraken, because like he looks like a big ass sea monster, but Lexi said we should name him Cthulhu, which is also a like sea monster evil thing. So I was like, and that sounded way cooler. Cool Thulu. How about that? Fuck you guys, man. Whatever. But yeah, the first thing on our docket today, let's go ahead and jump in because we have a lot to unpack today. So I don't want this episode to run fucking 3 hours because I know you guys will get tired of that. I know you guys are what is that song? Get on down if you better know. You and all your friends about a Billy truck. That's not even the verse that I'm wanting to sing. It's I know you had enough of me. Yeah. I think it's Offset or something. It's like the Migos or. So are the Migos gonna change their name to Duos now? Since is it Takeoff that got shot, or are they even a group anymore? Or do they just do like separate things? Like they just do their own respective things? I guess that's fair because you can't have like. No, I guess you can't have like the group without the one guy, so that kind of sucks. Anyways, let's get into our first topic today. It's a movie review. Oh, I know how much you guys love when I talk about movies because I don't get into the fucking schematics and all the fucking like. Well, actually, this scene here was unscripted, and the actors' cinematography and like. We're not doing that. We're gonna talk about what good the movie did. How good the movie? Movie good? Movie bad? Movie a movie. You know, simple shit. But no, me and Lexi recently watched. Now I can't remember it. The Taking of Deborah Logan. This might be one of the best horror movies I've seen in a long time. It came out in 2014. The overall like synopsis of it. So this like film crew, it's shot in like a documentary style. It's shot in a documentary style, and they are going to do a student project over this lady with Alzheimer's, and so to show the like. They're wanting to show how quickly the disease like runs through the body and how quickly like it progresses and everything. And it's interesting to say the least because it's I don't know if you guys have ever seen The Visit. It was like a horror comedy movie that came out I want to say a similar time because that movie I was really fucking excited for. I was really fucking excited for that movie because it was portrayed and like it was like marketed to be super fucking scary, right? And then you get to the movies and you're watching it and you're like, this shit is actually really fucking funny. I mean, it does have like it's like scary moments and everything, but like, hey, quit that. Do you ever think, like, usually I have to tell the cats to stop fighting each other, but I've never had to tell the fish to stop fighting each other. Fucking freak asses. No, but that's like the general synopsis of it. And so like this student film crew, like it's film students from college or whatever, go to like film this lady who is like living with her mom, and her mom is the one with Alzheimer's, and it's like heartwarming almost to like see that and to be like, oh my God, like, this is terrible. But then it flips and it just gets darker and darker and darker. And I didn't really have any problems with it. It kind of started out a little wonky. The acting at first, I was like, okay, this feels like we're doing it for show, like this doesn't feel like we're actually, like trying to like, it almost felt like a mockumentary, not like a like horror doc, but boy, did it flip quick. And when it did, I mean, me and Lexi were just like, shocked because she had heard of it, but I had no idea that movie even like fucking existed. And now I want to watch it again because it was so creepy and just, it was everything The Visit should have been. If you take out all of the funny elements of The Visit, that's exactly what The Taking of Deborah Logan was. It was so good. And yeah, it was just such a good scary movie. Like it in terms of scary movies, I think I'd put it top 5. Probably top 5 in the ones that I've seen. Here's my list. Here's the top 5. The official Mr. Sunshine, Good Morning Sunshine Show podcast, Sawyer Landry, top 5 scariest horror movies of all time. Or maybe not scariest, best horror movies of all time. We'll go at 5. So at 5, I would put The Taking of Deborah Logan, the one we're talking about. Just because it's still new to me, and I don't think I've like had the time to really like appreciate it and really, really watch it yet. So yeah, there's that. Number 4, I'm gonna put Creep, which we also we watched that one last night because it's such a good one. It's such a fucking, that's such a classic. That is such a, it's so good. They shouldn't have made the second one, but the first one is so fucking good. Anywho, number 3, give me Midsummer. That's a hard number 3 for me because I love Midsummer for I know I just joked about cinematography, but the cinematography for that and the visuals in it are gorgeous. It's not even so much that it's scary because it's like, when am I ever going to go to Sweden and join a cult or be a part of a cult, you know? But it's just beautiful. Like, it's a beautiful movie, even though it's like fucking gross, you know? God, I hate to put that 3. Number 2, I'm going to put As Above, So Below. I have been obsessed with this movie since I saw it in high school. It might have been middle school. But it's essentially, if you haven't watched it, I highly, highly, highly fucking recommend it because it is set in the, I think it's French, or is it Italy? No, I think it's French. The catacombs. And it's this lady trying to find, what is it? I'm not going to be able to fucking remember I think it's the Philosopher's Stone. Maybe that sounds right. Oh, I'm so fucking dumb. But she's like on a quest to find it because her dad like died trying to find it. And so she like meets up with her crew and they like go down there. And it's in the catacombs, bro. And for those of you who don't know what the catacombs is, I don't really know what the catacombs is. But it's, I believe, where they put let me look it up. I believe it's where they put like slaves and like tortured people during that time. Let's see. Let's look it up here. What are the catacombs? It is in Italy. Just FYI. Yeah, Catacombs of Paris. Of Paris. Oh, oui, oui, I love a cigarette. Ooh, let's see here. What is the purpose of the catacombs? Primarily used for religious purposes. Oh. The catacombs were built as underground burial sites, particularly for early Christians and later for other groups, including Jews. Oh, so it's like, yeah, and those of the pagan religions. So, How many people died? So here's the creepy thing. Approximately 6 million people are buried in the Paris catacombs. And, Ethan, let's go ahead and scare these folks. Look at that shit. Look at that, dude. There's all these skulls on the fucking wall. And so it's lined with that. And that's where, I mean, obviously I don't think they actually obviously they probably didn't shoot the real movie there in the real Paris catacombs, because that's probably illegal. But, so good. And number one on the list, come on, it's Hereditary. And I put that number one because I have watched Hereditary once, and I know that I don't ever need to watch it again. Because for like 2 weeks after I watched Hereditary, I had intense like nightmares about it, which is weird. Like scary nightmares about it. What is my eel doing? I'm trying to make sure he doesn't jump out of the tank here, but no. Gotta keep my eye on you. His name's Corolla because he looks like a Corolla car. What is he do? Dude, don't go in the fucking... He was trying to go in the fucking filter, numbnuts. That's how you fucking die. No, but yeah, intense nightmares about it. Specifically the scene when the mom is like tucked in the corner of like the boy's room, like on his ceiling, and it's just quiet, and you like see him walking out. Fucking terrifying. Yeah. So obviously Hereditary is number one, but The Taking of Deborah Logan, you get the Sawyers seal of approval. The Mr. Sunshine guaranteed fucking banger. Out of 5 stars, let's give that a good 4.5. 4.5. Check that shit out on Letterboxd. I'm on there, saying what I think about movies because I'm so important. Because I am an actor. Actually, I went to acting school at West Texas A&M University. So I think I know a thing or two about a thing or two. Yeah. So check out that movie, and let me know what you think, because pretty fucking freaky, pretty creepy, in my opinion. Let's go ahead and get into the next one. Do I want to do... I'm trying to decide. There's more Liver King news. I'm trying to decide if I want to do that. I know that we're going to run time. We can do that real quick because this isn't the main part of the video that I wanted to show, but the last video ended with me, fighting the Liver King, and so I feel like we gotta see what his response is to me, right? Here's a hint. He didn't fucking respond to me. You know why? Because I don't know bird calls. I don't know primal mating calls, dog. So, Liver King, if you are sending me a message, dog, that shit is going whoosh, right over my fucking head, because I don't speak elk. Sorry, I don't speak fucking native tongue, bro. So, yeah, if you want to get in touch with me, Liver King, you can text me or DM me like a normal fucking human being who isn't trying to live underneath the ground like the fucking mole people. Like the people in South Park, the fucking crab people. That's the Liver King in a nutshell. Or in a crab shell. I'm on a fucking roll today. Come on, give me some. Tell me we'll just clap it up. Clap it up for him. Joke of the motherfucking year, dog. What a guy. What a guy. Oh, God, I'm so fucking funny. And this is the worst show in the world. Let me find my, stuff here. So, So, Liver King. Here's what's going on with him. If you all watched the last video, you know that the Liver King was in Austin threatening Joe Rogan. He didn't threaten me, though, because bitch scared. But he was threatening Joe Rogan and, like, you know, bear crawling in what I assume is the park. Fucking freak. But yeah, he was threatening Joe Rogan and everything. And I just found, 1, a video of him getting arrested, and 2, videos of him just rambling about it. And I'm going to show you these because it proves my point from the last episode that he is just like, what is that fucking meme where it's like, yo, Unc is genuinely losing his mind right now. Unc is genuinely fucking tweaking. He needs to stop. It's got to be the deer testicles. It's either that or it's probably the steroids. The deer testicles ain't fucking helping him, though. Probably. I mean, right? If you're eating raw deer testicles and raw liver every day, dude, I'm assuming they have a functioning bathroom. I would assume. Can you imagine the fucking stench that comes from that? The absolute fucking gross atrocity that comes out of that man's body. Because think of the steroids and then shoving raw meat into your system every day. Oh. Dude, I bet that place smells like not even a gym locker room. Not even a fucking... Oh. Probably just a porta potty. What's a gross fucking concert to be at? Trying to think of a gross fucking band. It's probably like the outhouse at like a fucking like a country music festival, you know, where people are like eating hot dogs, drinking fucking the worst beer possible, and eating, what do country people eat? Fucking beans all day. And then yeah, the similarities, the parallels between probably what the Liver King's bathroom smells like and their porta potties gotta be the same. But yeah, let's go ahead and let's watch this first video of Mr. Liver King.
It can all go away. $10 million, and it can all go away if I won't say another word. If anyone from your team contacts anyone in my team or someone in the comments, or I don't check DMs, so don't do that one. You can send me I don't know, get in touch with someone on my team. It won't be that tough. Liver King, that's my name.
That's his name. He is the fucking man. Like, just look at his fucking arms, dude. Like, he has a fucking vein running through that shit. Look at that. That's fucking disgusting. Like, that's just fucking gross, dog. So I don't really know what to say here, because it seems like he's obviously trying to get Joe Rogan to respond, which I don't think that's going to happen because this man is fucking clinically insane. But let's just go ahead and watch it again. Also, he's wearing on his, what I think is a bulletproof vest. He has it taped and it says Bully versus Liver King. What does he know, bro? All his workouts and shit of him training for like fucking doomsday, and then he's wearing Bully versus Liver King bulletproof vest? Yo, Liver King, how about instead of somebody contacting you, how about you contact me and tell me what the fuck I need to be prepared for? Because what the fuck? Anyways, let's check this shit out again.
$10 million, and it can all go away if I won't say another word. If anyone from your team contacts anyone in my team or someone in the comments, or I don't check DMs, so don't do that one. You can send me I I don't know. Get in touch with someone on my team. It won't be that tough. Liver King. That's my name.
Also, he's chopping the fucking meat with a fucking blade. Like a fucking 12-inch sword. That's got... Oh, so... Liver King... Yeah, so the... what it says here is Liver King escalates beef with Joe Rogan despite being under a restraining order. So he did get a restraining order put up against him. Interesting. Very interesting. So there's that one. Already. Kind of weird. Yeah, a little off. Shut up, Liver King. Stop talking. This is my show. This isn't Good Morning Liver Balls. This is Good Morning Sunshine. Somebody get this guy, bro. He needs to shut the... Ah! I thought he was going to get me again. But then watch this next one. Watching and listening. Watching and listening. Eating a burger with no honey mustard. Watch and listen to this next one. Hang on. I gotta get the screen recording up for Ethan. For our dear Ethan. All right, let's rock and roll, Liver King. Let's do this shit.
He thought if you just put him in jail, have the Violent Crimes Division, have them come arrest him for a terroristic threat. The whole time that terroristic threat you thought was a bomb or something inside that box was actually a present back for you and your mothership colleagues for having my wife and me in mothership that I've held on to for a while, just looking for the right time to give it to you. And you thought the videos would stop, but they will never stop.
Oh, this motherfucker. But see what I'm saying? I mean, he almost looks hurt. And he's like, I got a gift for you, Joe. And you didn't even, like, want me to be around, man. Like, you just wanted to, like... This has hurt my feelings, Joe. Like, what the fuck, dog? Yeah, let's find that part again. Hold up.
You and your mothership colleagues for having like...
No, that's not it.
Actually a bomb or something inside that box was actually a present back for you and your mothership colleagues for having my wife and me in mothership that I've held on to for a while, just looking for the right time to give it to you. And you thought the videos would stop, but they will never stop.
The videos won't ever stop. You know, Liver King, I think that's a good point, because here on the Good Morning Sunshine Show, the star and the videos will never stop. I ain't never quitting. What's that fucking thing from The Wolf of Wall Street? I ain't fucking leaving! Yeah, that's me. I ain't fucking leaving. I'll always be here for y'all. But, so he's talking about the mothership is Joe Rogan's, like, comedy club. And he's like, well, you guys had us there. And I wanted to, like, say thank you. Dog, you can buy tickets. Like, I know those tickets are, like, generally, like, pretty hard to come by because it's sold out all the time. But, like, the Liver King does have status, and I'm sure one of his, like, walking bear buddies or, some higher up, deer person, probably got those tickets for him. But, yeah, dog, you could just go. It's not like, I guarantee you, Joe Rogan was not like, hey, you know who I'd really like to be here? The Liver King. Things just... I've never hung out with him. Never even talked to him, actually. The only interaction that I've had with him is when he bull rushed me in Las Vegas. But, yeah, I would love if that guy came to my comedy show. Are you fucking mental, bro? I'm telling you, the steroids are frying this motherfucker's brain. Frying his shit raw, bro. This video is a little bit longer, so we'll just kind of skip through it a little bit. But it's an actual video of him getting arrested, but not the first time. This is him getting arrested again for the comments that he just fucking made. That you just listened to. This is him getting arrested. Get ready for this shit, because he... Oh my god. He's such a fucking dildo, bro. Don't play that shit yet. Alright. Let's ride.
Okay? Alright. Can I just say back to my wife?
Breaking news. About an hour ago, Liver King has now been arrested yet again for making more threats to Joe Rogan. I'm about to show y'all the complete video of the entire...
Okay, well, just show me. I don't want to hear you talk. Let's go from right here. What does he say?
This is Silly Cruz.
Damn, he's pretty short. Aw. Aw. Short king, short liver king. Aw. Poor boy. Maybe that's why he acts like this. Bro got Napoleon syndrome. Here, let's see what he's saying.
These are my weapons. My head and my heart. These are my...
What? What weapons?
My heart. My weapons. My head and my heart. These are my weapons. My head and my heart. These are...
Oh, I guess they asked him if he had any weapons, and he said, these are my weapons. My head and my heart. Not these fucking, blades that I probably have in the back of my fucking bulletproof vest here, or my fucking 24-inch python arms. No, my mind and my heart.
Get back. Get back. I don't care. You film all you want. Get back.
Oh, because he's out. So he has. He still has his ankle monitor on. So I'm guessing that he's not in his house like he's supposed to be. I don't know. I don't really want to hear what this guy has to say. I just kind of want to see them take him away.
2 hours before everybody else, okay? Alright. Can I just say back to my wife? You talk to her when you're in court. Okay.
Talk to her when you're in court?
Watch your back. Watch your back. Scoot back. What's going on? I tell you again, scoot back. Yes, sir. Scoot back. I don't care.
Who's he hanging out with? These are like fucking 15-year-olds.
And this is the kind of stuff that he was posting on his Instagram story a few hours before his arrest.
Let's see it. Dog, what the fuck? Aw, leave it, bro. Leave him alone. He's just playing fucking Dance Dance Revolution. Dog's about to hit the fucking nay-nay. Let's see that shit.
But yeah, the reason he was probably arrested again is because he was blatantly violating all the court's orders. The court told him he can't speak about Joe Rogan and many other
I'm not on Liver King's side, obviously, because me and him are still going to fight. He can't talk about Joe Rogan? When has that ever been a thing? He can't speak about him? Somebody let me know. Is that I get you can't go, he probably can't go online and avidly make threats to him. But I don't think he can do that. I don't think you can. That seems like you're taking away his freedom of speech almost.
things, yet the next day after his arrest, he was on Instagram talking about Joe. I'm surprised it took them this long to get to him. But that's all I got.
Okay, shut up. I'm not subscribing, bro. But, does he not seem more manic than he was originally? He was already batshit insane, and now it's, skyrocketed to this level of he's trying to, not only fight Joe Rogan, but is, adamantly resisting the law, walking around, first of all, in flip-flops, yeah, arrest him alone on that. Arrest him alone for fucking wearing flip-flops with an ankle monitor, bro. That is some drip. Liver King, if you're watching this, come on the podcast. We'll do a heat check segment together, baby. Wouldn't that be sick? I can show off my vintage tees. You can show off your probably uncut yellow toenails and your ankle monitor. So, let me know, dog, because I'll be here. I'm waiting for you, Liver King. But yeah, in conclusion, like we concluded last video, the Liver King sucks and is weird as fuck. Anywho, Liver King, This is for you. Loser! Because you still hadn't accepted my request, dog. I'm here. I'm right here. I'm in Austin. Nobody's like... I thank God Liver King ain't making threats to me, dog, because... Dude, what do you even do in that situation? Where this, like... barbarian... This fucking, like... It's like when a bear, like, eats out of people's trash. Or, like, you'll see, like, a bear, like, break into somebody's home. Except this bear can, like, works out and can, like, yield a weapon. So that's a little terrifying. Yeah, just keep him out in Austin because, I don't know what I'm going to do if I see him. I might just get up on him and start tickling him. I don't know. God. What time we at? 38? Shit. We can still make it. We can still do the main thing I want to talk about and still do our fucking real shit. And you know what our real shit is? That heat check. Yeah, so for this segment, for the main course, you got a little entree with the Liver King now. Mr. Sunshine's going to give you the main course. Are you ready for this? I don't know how many of you, like, are avidly on Facebook, because I feel like that's kind of an older generation thing to be on. Like, I feel like the younger generations are, like, on, like, Instagram and Snapchat, and they don't really use Facebook a whole lot. Me, I'm 24, and I can, you know, happily say that I am addicted to Facebook now. Facebook Marketplace mainly because that's where I get all my, like, fish stuff from, because I don't want to go to a real store and spend a fucking ton of money, you know. So I've been on Facebook a lot more recently, and I think there's a new wave or pandemic about to hit us. And I don't mean pandemic as, like, sickness. I mean pandemic in the sense of, you know, when your grandma would share with you, like, a Minion meme. You remember those? The fucking Minion memes that are like, don't talk to me before I have my coffee, or like, I'm on a seafood diet. When I see food, I eat it. So funny, Gam. No, but I've stumbled across a hero in this smoke-filled, treacherous world. And that man's name is Peyton Manning. The man. Peyton Manning, the man. The man, Peyton Manning, man. Say that fucking 5 times fast. The man, Peyton Manning, the man, Peyton Manning, the man, Peyton Manning. Okay. It's not that hard. But no, for those of you who don't know or who don't follow sports, Peyton Manning is a Hall of Fame quarterback. He won multiple Super Bowls with the Indianapolis Colts and the Denver Broncos. And now he's put all that away and is becoming a shining light in a grim world of Facebook. And the reason I wanted to bring this up is because none of these stories are real. None of this shit that I'm about to read to you is real. It is all AI generated. And it's so funny because people are falling hook, line, and fucking sinker for this shit. And I know, because this is something that actually affects me very deeply. Can we let's play some sad music for this. So I was scrolling on Facebook, and I saw my dad had reposted something. And I looked, and it was an image of Peyton Manning. Only it wasn't Peyton Manning. It was AI. And he didn't know. He didn't know. Yeah, bro, it got my dad. I couldn't find the original post on his Facebook. And Dad, I don't know if you'll listen to this, but gotcha! They gotcha! Holy shit. It was so fucking funny. I think I have the screenshot of it somewhere. And Ethan, let's just say, I'm just going to rerun that back and be like, I actually do have the screenshot of it. And our gorgeous editor, Ethan, is going to throw it up right there. Oh, Dad. You... It's so that shit looks so fucking fake, bro. That doesn't even look remotely... That looks like claymation almost. Like, they look like they're made out of fucking Play-Doh. Like, they look like they're made out of fucking Play-Doh. But yeah, we have... I pulled some from Facebook today to share with you. And not only do the images of these... Are they not just, terrible... There's also paragraphs written about these. So I thought we would go through and have a little dramatic reading for each one of them. How'd you guys like that? You guys like that? If you guys like that, can I get some cheering? Huh? Can we get some cheering? Fuck, wrong one. Can we get some cheering if you guys are into that? That's what I thought. All right, let's do it, baby. Let's do this shit. I've been waiting to do this all day long. Not all day long, but since I found this, I was like, I gotta do a video. I gotta do a fucking video about it. So our first one, let me get to it. It says, okay, you ready? I'm gonna read this to you. He was the janitor Peyton passed every day until one night changed everything. For years, Peyton Manning walked the same hallway at the Colts training facility, and every night he passed the same man, wearing a blue jumpsuit, pushing a mop, always humming. His name was Leonard. Always kind, always quiet. Peyton would nod, say, "Good night," and Leonard would smile back. They never talked much, just the simple respect between two men doing their jobs. But one rainy night, Peyton noticed something different. Leonard was sitting on the bench, head in his hands, mop leaning against the wall. "Everything all right?" Peyton asked. Leonard looked up, eyes red. "I'm high as fuck right now." He didn't say that. Stupid. What he actually said was, "My grandson's in the hospital," he whispered. "Liver failure," which is what I call the Liver King when I beat his fucking ass. "I'm coming for you, baby. Don't think I forgot it." "They say it'll cost more than what we've got." Peyton didn't ask any more questions. He just sat down, listened, and quietly asked the name of the hospital. 3 days later, Leonard came to work as usual, except this time, the head of HR met him at the door with a letter. A full medical fund had been set up, bills covered, transportation provided, and a note that simply said, You've cleaned up after me for years. Now it's my turn. Peyton. No media, no photo op, just one man honoring another. Today, Leonard's grandson is thriving. And Leonard, well, still pushing his mop. Still humming. And then here's a fucking picture. And first of all, let's zoom in here on the fucking, oh god damn it. Oh no. The fucking name tag on this guy doesn't say Leonard. It's just a fucking like scribbled mess, bro. Also, like, for a serious question for people that fall for this shit, how do you not look at this and say, who the fuck took that picture? Who the fuck took that picture? Like, why are they so shiny? Like, and it doesn't, it's just the fact of like this long, dramatic, beautiful story about heroics and trials and tribulation, just for it to look like that? Just for it to be fucking fake, and for this shit not even to have happened. Not even to fuck have happened, bro. Like, oh god, that shit's so fucking funny. Let's go on to the next one. Let's see what we got here. Let me get back into a narrator character. Why is it? Oh, no, I clicked on the Liver King video. No, I don't want that one. Alright, let's see. Teachers shuffled cue cards. Parents checked their phones. It was the spring talent show for the elementary school, and every parent's seat was filled. Except one. Row 2, seat 4. The one meant for Lily's mom. She had passed away from cancer that winter. She was the one who taught Lily her first song. Every recital, every practice. Never missed a note. Lily stepped onto the stage that night, hair in braids, dress pressed, ukulele in hand. But her eyes kept drifting to that chair. The empty one. No one said anything. No one even knew what to say, until a man quietly slipped in through the side door. Not part of the show. Yeah, this 40-year-old man is not part of the fucking 4th grade talent show. Just a disclaimer for everybody. Not dressed like anyone else. He took row 2, seat 4. And when Lily finished her song, hands trembling, voice cracking, Peyton Manning stood to meet her. He held out his hand, then knelt down to look into her eyes. You sang so beautifully. She would have been the first one to clap, he whispered. Lily's little hand squeezed his. Tears slipped down her cheeks. He sat with her through the rest of the performance, clapped louder than anyone. He sat with her through the rest of the performances, clapped louder than anyone. Took a photo together after, and before he left, he handed her a small velvet pouch. Inside, a tiny silver music note chime, and a note. Some songs feel unfinished, but love is always the chorus. Peyton. And then there's a fucking dumbass fucking picture of this little girl holding her fucking crying ukulele. It's the same shit, bro. Who do you think took this picture? When you're falling for this, Grandma? Or not even Dad, who took this picture? And why does it look fucking like... The best way I can describe it is like Play-Doh. Like, you know how Play-Doh is like shine, like has that like glimmer and like shine to it? That's what this shit looks like, bro. Dad, I wish Peyton Manning would have came to my basketball games. And he would have said something like, Sawyer, don't give up on your dreams. You can be anything you want to be. Except point guard for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Be realistic. Fuck you, Peyton Manning. But is that not fucking wild? Like, just the pure, like, the audacity. And they're all from this account. If you want to go look at them. Magic Clement. Their profile picture is a picture of Peyton Manning in his Broncos jersey. And their entire account is just flooded with these fucking stories. Not of different people. Specifically Peyton Manning. And why? I don't get why Peyton Manning, of all fucking people. I don't have a problem with him. I don't have a problem with Peyton Manning. I have a problem with the Liver King. Not really. Liver King. I know I joke. I know I'm making jokes. I do not want to fight you. Please do not come find my family. Just stay in the woods. Stay in the woods. Eat your liver. Blah, blah, blah. But why are they making it up about him? Like, I've seen other ones where it's like Jelly Roll or like, you know, shit like that. But I'm like, how are people falling for this shit, bro? Like, it's clearly fake. It is clearly fucking fake. Anyways, this is our last one because we're at 54. Yeah, pulling up to 54. All right, let's see what we got here. Why is it? Oh my god, I went back to the fucking Liver King video. I need to get my shit together. Need to get myself together. I'm a mess. There we go. He didn't have a father at the game. But Peyton Manning made sure he didn't feel alone. It was a typical Sunday. The Colts were playing at home. Crowds flooded the stadium, jerseys waving, chants echoing. In section 313, a boy named Charlie, just 10 years old, sat alone. Well, not entirely alone. His mother was beside him, but she couldn't stop glancing at the seat next to Charlie, the one that was supposed to be filled. Damn, is this going to be like a fucking, like, crossover episode with the ukulele girl? Like, are they both, like, connected? You know what I mean? Like, interesting. What if it had been, like, the dad didn't, like, die or whatever. He just went to the fucking game with his son and wife, and then they said, yeah, fuck your ukulele concert. Don't worry. Peyton Manning will be there, though. He always shows up to these kinds of things. You know, good old Peyton. What, like, on sitcoms where they're like, Peyton. Anyways. That seat had belonged to Charlie's dad, a firefighter. He'd passed away in the line of duty just 2 months before. The tickets were a birthday gift. His father had bought them in advance. Charlie had worn his dad's Colts cap. His dad's Colts cap. And sat in silence the whole first quarter, clutching a small photo of them together. Someone in the staff noticed. Word reached to the Colts locker room, and during halftime, something unexpected happened. A security guard approached. Charlie, would you like to meet someone? They were led down the hallway, and waiting there, still in partial uniform, a towel around his neck, was Peyton Manning. He knelt down and said, "Heard it's your first game without your biggest fan. I figured I could fill in. Just for today." Charlie didn't say anything. He just nodded and started to cry. Peyton hugged him, then handed him a wristband from the game, signed his cap, but most importantly, he whispered, "I want you." That's fucked up. He whispered, Oh my god, that's even worse. He whispered something only Charlie heard. I need you. God, that's so fucked. He's proud of you. I can tell. Charlie's mom said later, that one sentence healed something I didn't know was broken. Huh? You're telling me your heart isn't broken that your husband died? Oh, she's gonna fuck Peyton Manning. God, these fucking stories get fucking worse and worse. She's gonna fuck. Yep, there it is. The game ended and she fucked Peyton Manning. Great. Awesome. It doesn't say that. The game ended. The Colts won. But the victory that day wasn't measured in points. It was won in a little boy's heart, feeling seen. What kind of fucking fit does this kid have? Oh, okay. He's clutching a picture of his dad. But I thought it said that he was clutching a picture of the two of them. Interesting. Also, like, really, like, you people that believe this think that the staff member is going to go tell someone who's going to go tell someone else, and then it's going to have this trickle effect all the way down to the Colts locker room, and at halftime, Peyton Manning's like, Coach, I know that, the season's on the line. We've been struggling these past couple games, and we're down right now, but this little kid needs me, and I really want to fuck his mom. Oh, God. But look at that fucking photo, dog. Jesus Christ. Like, it's just, yeah, that little boy's face is how I feel. I feel like fucking crying because it's like, how do you believe that? How do you not see that shit and be like, oh, okay, yeah, this is fake. This looks like... Does he have 6 fingers? 1, 2... No, he has 5. Because that's the one thing they say about AI is that it's not very good at the hands yet. But okay. Okay, that's fine. So what do you guys think? Do you think AI Peyton Manning is the next pandemic? Or do you think AI Peyton Manning is possibly the hero we never knew we needed? Maybe AI Peyton Manning is the friends we made along the way. What about that? Yeah, a little food for thought. What time is it? We're sitting at an hour. I think we might go ahead and end it. I know you guys are usually used to, me doing something at this time, but I just don't think that... Ooh, did you think I lied? Did you think that I wasn't gonna do it? Oh, come on, y'all. It's fucking heat check time, baby. One of our kitties is sleeping on the bed, and I woke her up. I'm sorry, Toadie. I didn't mean to. You're being so sweet, though. Yeah. So, it's heat check time, baby. And we got a special announcement for you to show my love back to you guys for the incredible outpour of views and love and everything from the last video. I was going to make you guys beg a little bit or wait a little bit for the vintage t-shirt giveaway, but you guys showed out, and it shows me that you guys are the type of people that take initiative. So you know what? We're going to do the vintage t-shirt giveaway for the next video. And we have the video, sorry, I'm losing train of thought. It is for this video. But guess what? We got a video that'll describe all that to you, so you know exactly what to do, and you know how to enter, and you know how to win these shirts, baby. But let's go ahead and pop over to Sawyer's closet. Yeah, sorry, you know, like Plato's closet. Let's go to Sawyer's shack. Let's call it Sawyer's shack, my closet. And see what kind of sick ass stuff we got. And in 3, 2, 1, we'll be there. All right, here we are. Welcome to Sawyer's shack. Woo! Thank you, everybody. Welcome to the crib. Welcome to the crib. Got some pretty cool heat to show you today. I got some cool heat to show you today. Alrighty. So this one I didn't get from Goodwill or anywhere like that. I actually got it off Facebook Marketplace. You know how I be. You know that I love Facebook Marketplace, baby. It's got all the deals, steals, and thrills everywhere you go. Actually, both these I got off. I want to do both of them. We'll do both of them. So this first one, I got both of these off Facebook Marketplace. Check it out, baby. Live Strong. It says Live Strong on the back. It's a Nike brand t-shirt. So for those of you who don't know what Live Strong is, that's, is it Lance or Neil Armstrong? I think it's Lance Armstrong. He was the famous cyclist who, like, got busted for taking, steroids and stuff like that. So that's his brand. But yeah, ain't that shit kind of slick? Kind of tough. I want a Live Strong, like, bracelet. So I have 2 bracelets at the moment. I don't know what that one is, but this other one is from my grandpa. It says TBI, healing is a journey. TBI stands for traumatic brain injury. So my grandpa suffered a traumatic brain injury when he was working one day. He fell, I don't know how high, but he fell really high up in the air from like a barn roof and like hit concrete. And so he had a traumatic brain injury, and they told us he would never talk again, he would never walk again, and all this stuff, and he did. And so I wear this, bracelet just to remind myself of him, and everything. But yeah, cool little Live Strong t-shirt there for you. I really like it. Let me know if you guys find a Live Strong bracelet that I can have. Appreciate that. This next one. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. Look at that, baby. That's a Rocky Balboa shirt. Ain't that shit slick? Isn't that sick as fuck? Both these shirts were $5, and fucking steals. This one's from Zara. Didn't know Zara was tossing heat like that, but hell yeah. Yeah, I've been wanting a Rocky shirt for a while, and so I saw this one and I was like, yeah, I'll cop. The only thing that I don't like, I wish the Rocky Balboa stuff was on the back and the Rocky 2 was the front of the shirt, just because I like that better. But yeah, that's it for our heat check segment today. Let's go ahead and snap and send us back to Sawyer, or not Sawyer, this is Sawyer's shack. Let's send us back to Mr. Sunshine, and here we go. Magic. Yeah, once again, thank you guys for watching and listening and putting up with me. I can't express to you the gratitude I feel every time I, get on here to do stuff like this, and just to see people enjoying it, and seeing, oh my God, I got a mustache here out of place. But seeing people enjoy the stuff that I do. Even, when I was acting, that is all like I have ever wanted, is for people, when they saw me do something, take something away from it, and just like, whether it's like, oh, like, you made me cry because that scene was so sad, or oh, you made me laugh so hard, or like, oh, you really made me think. Like, that's all I've really wanted, is to like entertain in any sort of way, that I can. And this is just a great platform and medium for me to do it on. and I get to be my own person, dude. And so that's really cool. But yeah, just I appreciate you guys, and I can't wait to see what you guys do with this t-shirt giveaway that we're going to do. So yeah, we can go ahead and wrap it up, and the sun will shine again. Let me try that again. The sun will rise again next time.
Yeah. Good morning, Mr. Sunshine. Sunflowers and daisies by my side. Ain't no summer showing.